rising? It's the motherfucking Kaizen, aka Mr. CEO of Control the Fucking Game. And we back on High Vibrations, nothing more, nothing less. And yeah, we gonna feature my black in this video. Don't judge me. I really wasn't even gonna say nothing about the black. Just let somebody say something and then hop on their ass. No, I can't fake it for you. I'ma stand on business. Just gonna make it clear, you feel me? Don't press me in the comments about the black. It is what it is. Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Nah, today I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all just about these changes, these shifts, these transformations, these transitions that sometimes not here to the material eye or to the physical eye to where you can interpret and know what's going on, but behind the scenes you can definitely feel the energy. Behind the scenes you can definitely analyze the different parties and how they react to the information that's being presented, to the energy that's being projected, everything that's arising. I want to talk to y'all today about the First Supermoon, which was actually the first supermoon of 2025 this year. So some of us are actually unaware that we just experienced the first supermoon of 2025. Not only was this the first supermoon of 2025, but it also was the first time that this supermoon coincided with what some call the hunter's moon. Now the hunter's moon is a full moon that just follows the harvest moon that usually occurs around September. It kind of happens like towards the end of the year, basically like harvest, you know, the hunting moon where people used to hunt. Now ancient or previous time periods, this basically signaled the last opportunity for hunters to stock up on food, for them to get right before the end of the year. You know how different animals go into a hibernation process and they got to stock up on food or eat so much so they good over that time? Similar to that right there. Now in today's age, while majority of us don't really have to rely on hunting for a good source of food or rely on hunting to kind of stay alive, the supermoon or hunter's moon still plays a powerful symbol in just transformation and release, in ending a chapter and starting a new one, a transition chapter from one end to the next. It gives us a chance to pause and really reflect on what happened and prepare for what's to come. Towards the end of the year, you then took so many different things, you didn't absorb so much different energy, you didn't held on to so much different energy, and it's time to really analyze if this is aligning with your type of energy or not, if this is aligning with your highest self or not. Horn confirmation. Now the spiritual energy around this supermoon is going to be harvest, abundance, and preparation. It's time for us to start making space for what's to come. Make space for that abundance. Make space for the next step. Realize that initially it's like a closed fist method, or more so just an example that I made up. You can't hold a whole bunch of stuff in your hand if your fist is closed, or if you got a ball and you squeezing onto that ball, you're not going to be able to see if it's different balls out there, or more so different toys out there, or different food out there. If you clutching a piece of chicken, you're not going to know if it's size out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that go over your head. The end of the year winds down. It's very imperative for you to analyze what's aligning and what's not, to reflect on what's aligning and what's not. Just how I spoke about the closed fist, you're only going to receive and experience what you're conscious of receiving and experiencing. So for example, if you think that that's the only piece of chicken out there, you think that's the only piece of gold or whatnot, and you walking around with a closed fist, you're never going to receive that abundance. You're never going to have any space or room for any extra blessings to come in. If you're naturally just used to responding in a way of scarcity or out of lack or out of fear, then that's all you're going to experience. That's all that you're going to receive. You're going to encounter different situations that kind of resemble how you're feeling from that inside void, that inside feeling. 4 powerful resets just moving past this moon. People experienced it, you feel me? We've been going through back to back to back, and I haven't heard anybody really speak on the changes, speak on the transitions, speak on what we really walking into energetically. And I just wanted to make a video out of it. 4 powerful tips or resets you can try to cleanse your energy, to refocus, to reanalyze, to realign is 1, cleansing your area, cleansing your energy. Now that could be your room, that could be your car, that can just be where your clothes reside. Changing up your room a little bit, just fixing your physical space so you can have mental clarity. You know, when you operate in a clean environment, in a fresh environment, in a put together environment, then your mind starts to activate the same way. Number 2, setting intentions, clear, concise intentions before you even leave, before you start to indulge in the worldly chatter. Realize that you don't want to walk around on autopilot or kind of guess what's next or what should I do, but already have it scheduled out for you so you can just move into alignment. You already know exactly where you want to go, who you want around you and how you want to feel, why not move towards that every single day? Build a small system to keep you aligned. A lot of people think they need a big goal or a big plan. All you need is a small system to keep you on track for where you want to go, for what you want to achieve, and what you want around you in that mere moment. Number 3, release your intentions. You already set them. You already know exactly what you want to do. After you write that paper down, burn it. You feel me? Crumble it up. Throw it away. Get it out of your sight. You don't got to stay in that same format over and over of trying or attempting or let me get started. But nah, it's not about starting all the time. Life doesn't reward those who starts. Life rewards those who stay. Staying consistent, showing up every single day, going through the motions and staying aligned with that daily system is what's going to take you the long run. Your zodiac symbol or a zodiac sign is going to represent different profound insight as well as in different characteristics through this energetic shift, through this transformation. As the universe is changing, cleansing itself, and reacts to different worldly, your body does the same thing, your soul does the same thing. You transcend the same exact way as nature. And I'm going to go through each of the 12 constellations, each house, you feel me, how these characteristics or traits may can apply to you, as well as in what you should look for just in this next chapter and season of your reality. As you close this lunar cycle, affirm your intention. Affirm your intention. Don't just say it, don't just speak it, but actually affirm it. When you say affirmations, affirm it, claim it out of the sky. Start to move forward with what you desire. All of the toxic patterns, negative energy, everything that's no longer serving you, start to cut that out. All the limiting beliefs, all of the baggage that you carried all year, start to release that. Start to reprogram your space, your energetic vehicle that you're moving in every single day. I ain't gonna chop your head off too much, but just as far as in this supermoon, hunter's moon, let's dive into these 12 constellations, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. Now, starting off with Aries. As a Aries, you're poised for breakthroughs in personal goals. Focus on yourself, passions, and assert your independence. Aries, y'all fire signs. Y'all are very independent as well as in pioneering spirits. Start to assert that independence. Don't feel like you gotta feel safe or at home all the time. You know what I'm saying? Step into that uncomfort and move forward. Now, if you a Taurus, relationships take the spotlight. It's time to reflect on how you can not only nurture others but yourself as well. All are earth signs. You like to feel secure. You like to feel security. So moving forward with the relationship, start to analyze, you know, what's aligning, how much you are pouring into that next before even pouring into your own cup. You gotta have a cup that's runneth over before even moving to assist with somebody else. A lot of people, we know we're gonna say that for our next video. Now, for my Geminis, communication and connection are key. Open to honest conversations that lead to clarity and growth. Y'all are air signs, you feel me? Y'all are naturally moving. Y'all blow with the wind, kind of go with the flow type thing. Start to ground yourselves a little bit more. Don't run from that uncomfort. Step into it. You feel me? Face it head on. If it's something that you never did before, you may receive something that you never got before. Be clear and concise with yourself and exactly with what you want out of reality. Don't feel like you gotta run away or dim your light. Be exactly who you are. For my Cancers, just like myself as well, your focus shifts to home and family. We got mothering energy, you know what I'm saying? It's time to strengthen those emotional bonds and create a sense of security for ourselves. A lot of time, us as Cancers, we're the natural Cancer sign, the natural mothering sign, the natural saviors complex, or feel like we gotta stick our hands in all the pots. Start to give that energy back to yourself. Give that mothering energy back to yourself. Strengthen that sense of security just on the emotional aspect, because us as water signs, we're very intellectual and we also move off emotions. We're big observers, you feel me? So start to really pave that security for yourself so you can have clarity to move with each step that you take. Leo, for my Leos, creativity as well as in self-expression are highlighted for this next chapter. Let your inner light shine bright and let that motherfucker go around. Fuck who, you know what I'm saying, not with that inner light or who not really meshing. Let your inner creativity shine. You are a natural born leader and you got to let that out. You got to be seen. You got to hop in front of the crowd. Sometimes you got to be number one. You got to take leadership, and don't be afraid to take that leadership. Don't be afraid to be confident within your ideas, within your knowledge, within your intellect. As a Virgo, health and wealth is now about to be taken serious. I know within yourself, being healthy, looking good, feeling good is all around you, but you also carry an energy of spiritual health. You know what I'm saying? Those relationships, those conversations, the way that you handle and respond mentally on a metaphysical level before it even gets presented to the physical. You kind of fall in that overthinking stage, but it's not a negative. It allows you to discern a lot more easy. Evaluate your habits, start to create more harmony around you. It'll make everything a lot more clear. My Libras, relationships play a major role for you. Reevaluate which partnerships are bringing joy and which ones need adjustment. You feel me? Y'all Libras, Lions. Libras are very loving people, got great hearts, and more so they don't move off emotions, they move off logic. Libras, I want y'all to just be a little bit more open with this next chapter and look for the abundance, look for the good in people, look for the positive within that situation. Don't look at the negative aspect. You know that you're the master alchemist. As a Libra, you a head first sign as well, so it's time for you to step into that leadership role and really move forward with the independency of just growing. For my Scorpios, transformation is calling. Expect profound personal insights that lead to deep changes. Very to yourself, very independent and very strong pioneering people. Keep that energy. Know exactly where you want to be and how you want to feel in life. Start to take charge in that. Start to move towards that. Transformation is calling, and I know you feel it. Not just even on a thought level, not just on a mental plane, but more so on a spiritual level. Like you feel it within your soul that you know you're destined for something great. You're destined to change the world. You're destined to transform your reality. For my Sagittarius, your beliefs and long-term goals are starting to come into focus. Find what's truly driving you forward. Move forward with what excites you, what's making you feel good, what's in harmony and alignment with yourself. For my Capricorns, y'all head first pioneering spirit, man. I love the Capricorns. I love the way y'all move. I love the way y'all think and process different things. It's just amazing. Career and public life are highlighted for you. You feel me? You like to feel a sense of security as well, just kind of like the Taurus. You like to feel, for y'all to analyze y'all profession, you feel me? What y'all like doing, what y'all are good at, and what y'all enjoy, because a lot of times y'all do shit effortlessly and don't even realize it. Keep moving forward with what y'all desire for sure. My Aquarius, big intellectual, just like Cancers. I love having conversations with Aquarius. I love, you know, just the way that y'all process things as well. Y'all seek community and connections, value that very strong. You guys are very intelligent. Find ways to expand your network and share your vision. You know exactly where you want to be in life. You know what you desire. You know exactly how you want to feel. You got that vision in your head. Start to share that with different people. Start to spread that love. Aquarius, Cancers, you guys are very influential when it comes to different things. Start to share your vision and get yourself out there. Step into that light, because it's not going to do anything but benefit you in the long run. For my Pisces, spirituality and inner growth is at the forefront for you. Like I'm talking about knocking on the door. Like you're starting to see things a little bit deeper. You're starting to see things a little bit more clear that you didn't see in the past. And this next chapter for y'all is going to be a lot about growth, just about individual inner growth. Use this energy to find yourself a lot more. Find your desires, and not just like the simply, oh, I want XYZ, I want this, but how do you want to feel spiritually, mentally, emotionally? Time for you to dive deep into introspection. Figure out yourself on a deeper plane, because the more you know about you is the more you know about everything else. Realize that your outer world is nothing but a mirror reflection of your inside world, a mirror reflection of what's going on within you. First supermoon of 2025 really shocked me. I ain't gonna lie, just seeing the different energetic changes, just different experiences, talking to different people, as well as then just going through the different waves of how the rhythm changes, how the frequency changes. It's just really a beautiful thing. You get to see how other people respond under chaos. You get to see how you respond under chaos. You just get to see the big transformation, and not just the result, not just the product, but the actual project that's going on. Definitely want to get here on YouTube and just start doing more long form content. You feel me? Being able to talk and actually explain, simplify, break down different things to where it can make sense to not only me, but to a larger amount of people, where it can resonate and be in harmony with a larger amount of people. If you experiencing different shifts, if you experiencing different encounterments and different reactions from people, or, you know what I'm saying, just different energetic splices that you may have not seen previously, it's no coincidence. Don't feel like you're going crazy. Don't feel like you're going mad. Everything happens for a reason, and God is never going to present you something that you cannot get through. So always take everything with a grain of salt and figure out what you can learn from it. Figure out how you can respond and not react to it. I control the game. I love y'all.